Hi lovelies, how is everyone doing today? I'm happy to be back doing Talk Tea and Get Ready with me. I'm now doing them on Fridays instead of Tuesdays. I would like to start doing these lives, however, we do need to build up our community first. So if you're not subscribed, we would like to have you become part of our family. Oh, and don't forget to hit the bell so you get notifications. Also share my channel with your friends and family to get the word out. Make sure you hit the thumb up if you like this video and a thumb down if you don't. It will help me improve my content if need be. So, I already did my eyebrows off camera, otherwise we'd be here an extra hour. Does anyone else struggle with their eyebrows? Mine are horrible. So the first thing I'm going to do is put on my City Beauty City Lips in Clear and let them start plumping while I'm putting on my makeup. Then I'm going to be putting on some eye cream and these rose eye masks. They're supposed to target dark circles and wrinkles. While we're waiting for the masks, I will start my upper lids. So yeah, my eyebrows, real pain. Does anyone else really struggle? I mean, I know people my age kind of struggle because back in the 90s, we all plucked and waxed way too much. And then they stopped growing back. So now it's kind of trying hard to get them to grow back. I mean, I've even used minoxidil. I use the one that men put on their beard, so then I know it's safe for my face. Doesn't make me break out or anything. So this is my eye cream. It's L'Oreal Wrinkle Expert Eye Cream. Oh, the camera's so far away. Got my light right here. Okay. Let's put these on. I actually put them on the fat side down because then this side really goes to the crow's feet. Crow's feet? Yeah. So we'll do that. And the first thing we're going to do is actually, I'm going to use my Natasha Denona concealer in RN1. So why is it so dark over there? I don't have a light over there too. So stupid, we have a big loft ceiling and a fan and they didn't put a light in there. Does that make sense to you? It makes sense to me, that's for sure. So I'm just gonna take this out. Oh, there's a lot of kids playing outside. I swear we live in a daycare. So we went to Goodwill today. Wait, where's my brush? Here it is. I just used this flat brush here to put this on under my eyebrows and outline them a little bit. I don't want too much because then it's like really bad and gooey. Anyway, so we're at Goodwill and my husband, he has a bad back injury from a car accident when he got hit by a drunk driver. So he can't stand for long periods of time. Even though I'm disabled, I can't either, but I ignore it. I just do what I want to do, no matter how I feel. Pretty dumb, I know, but. So he'll go to the car, he'll give me whatever he puts in his car. Sorry, I stutter, I've had strokes, sometimes I just don't talk properly. He put in there whatever he had in his cart into my cart, because I was going to obviously be the one buying it. So I'm walking around looking at things, and I got some really nice vases and apothecary jars. They're just really cool. Walking around, I was looking for a runner for my table. So I'm in an aisle and I start looking at stuff, and there's a gentleman walks over in the other side of that aisle, looks at me and comes around to this aisle. And he's not too close to me, so it wasn't uncomfortable. He's like, "Hi, how are you today?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm fine. How are you doing?" He said, "I'm doing great." I'm like, "Oh, good. Nice to hear." He's like, "I like your hair." I'm like, "Oh, thank you." He's like, "Yeah, you look really good." oh, thanks, I appreciate that. And I left the aisle really quickly. And then I saw him one other time when I was checking out, and I made sure my ring was showing, and he just left. So I was like, oh my gosh, it was the funniest thing. I told my husband, he's like, I'm just gonna have to get used to the fact that you get hit on all the time. That doesn't happen all the time. Oh, he's so funny. But my husband did end up coming in while I was checking out anyway, so I think he wanted to make sure. So, I like doing this because it actually frames the eyebrow and makes it look more polished. I mean, a lot of people don't do this anymore, but I still continue doing it. And it's before I put my foundation on, so it's really not a big deal. What matters is the underneath, and then I use the concealer as a primer for my eyeshadow. And it works really well, actually. Now actually I need a little bit more just here. There's still a little purple showing through. And what you want when you do this is you want to make sure you have a clean canvas. This one color for your eyeshadow to cling to. So, because the purple, it's not consistent between both eyes. One's more purple than the other, one's more pink, one's more brown, darker, lighter, you name it. So, now, I'll put this back. I'm going to take my e.l.f. HD powder. I don't use a lot of powder. And I'm going to take my... Oh, he found one of the beauty blenders. I cannot leave any of my makeup out. My son's cat steals my makeup blenders. I still have this one. It's a hard one. So I'm going to put some on here. It's dry. And I'm just going to tap it on my eyelids. Here I use powder, no problem. And for my eyebrows as well. However, under my eyes, it's too drying. I have very dry skin. It's way too drying for my dry skin. Just doesn't work. Okay, so that is nice and sealed. Actually, I'm gonna have to go wet that. My sun's on. Alright, so now, what am I gonna do color-wise? I'm wearing a blue dress, so yeah, I actually have some cool blue. Not a lot of blue. That's like a bluish purple, I guess. Not a lot of blue in this one. What other palettes do I have right here? Oh, I have my tea right here. So good. I drink tea pretty much all day long. There's another shimmery blue. I don't have a lot of blues. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to do purple. Close enough. But I'm going to do this deep one that looks kind of bluish purple when I do a deep color. So I'm going to get my crease brush. My crease brush, it's the fluffy one. And I'm going to put it down in this very light neutral shade here. It pretty much just covers it so that it'll help your eyeshadow blend better. I know I already put powder on, but eyeshadow powder I think will help eyeshadow powder stick better. Okay. I don't know, I may be hallucinating or talking out of my behind, but these things slip too much. Alright, so I'm going to go into this light purple here. The lighting stinks in between here. Between the mirror and you. The lighting's horrible. I just hope you're not too far to see it. I'm going to do it where the light is. Okay, I'm going to put this in my crease, which doesn't really exist, so I put it a little over. I put it in, and then I put it a little up here. So light you can barely see it though. But it will eventually work in our favor. So what's everybody doing for Valentine's Day? Or are you having a Galentine's Day? Or are you just against Valentine's Day altogether and having one of those anti-Valentine's Day parties, or I hate Valentine's Day parties? I don't know what I'm doing. We'll probably end up just going to dinner, my husband and I. It's usually what we do. It's not a big deal of a holiday for us. Anniversary is a bigger deal. I'm gonna put this darker purple in right here. So this one's gonna show a lot more. I need a different brush now. More of a condensed brush. Clean it off in my brush cleaner here. Makes a lot of noise because I have it in my drawer. My little bin, that's my drawer. Oh, sorry. Okay, so I'm going to put in the same one so that I can mix it a little better down lower. I have to put this thing down, it's hurting my thumb. Right here. There we go. Okay. I have hazel eyes, so I like how it brings out the little bit of greenish in my eyes when I wear purples. It's kind of a yellow green, I guess. But I think it's kind of pretty. I mean, when I was younger, I had dark brown eyes, and that was dark brown. Now, all of a sudden, I have hazel. What happened? I mean, my hair wasn't curly when I was a little kid, and all of a sudden it got curly when I was 24. And it was so weird. I was so happy, though. I always wanted curly hair. I was like, oh, thank you, Lord, who blessed me with curly hair. But, my hand really hurts from holding this. I have some health issues that cause me lots of pain. So, oh, but they'll be okay. Okay. Now I'm going to do that in this really deep purple right here. Kind of deep, almost gray purple. You just find a smaller. Here we go. Clean this one. I'll show it to you. It's a very small, precise brush. It's like a barrel. You see that? Okay, so I'm going to put that in there, and then this is just going to go right. This is the V, or the arrow out here. So you go here. And from here, and then meet them right there. We have to get more, obviously. Well, it is not pigmented as I thought it would be. The other colors are much more pigmented. I'm just going to go straight from the thing without tapping it out. There we go. Did you guys see the viral video about using your eyelash curlers upside down? I didn't watch it to see exactly what they're doing, but I thought that was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Why would you do that? I don't know. Let me know below if you have seen it and what it's about, and if you tried it and what you thought about it. Because I just didn't. It just looked weird to me. I just saw the girl with like this on a short, and I'm like, I gotta open that, but I forgot. So. Ah! My son slammed the bathroom door on accident. He does that sometimes. He's got autism, so he doesn't do things like that on purpose usually. He's beyond the point of really meltdowns. He's 22 now. He's doing very well for himself. I mean, he doesn't work or anything. He's always going to stay home with us, but he's so smart. So very smart and insightful. And okay, now I'm going to get that shimmery one I showed you. I'll show you what it looks like on my finger. You see it? You see it if I put it? Oh, it's so dark. Let's leave it here. I'll show my eyes. Ooh. Wow, that is dark, but it's so pretty. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. What do you think? A little more so you can see it better with my skin flaps falling off my eye. I want to get that surgery. It's like blastio. I forgot what it's called. But I want to get that surgery so that my eyebrow doesn't like blind me and I can't see anymore because my eyebrows over my eyes. So I feel like horrible. Okay. Right now, what you do is get your blending brush again. I'm gonna get rid of some of that, and then you just blend it all on the edges so that there's no harsh edges. You want them all diffused. It's okay, it's about time to pull this over anyways. I'm going to take this really light, like shimmery pink right here, and I am going to use a different finger. That's what it looks like if you can see it. And put it in here. Oh, that's pretty. I hope you guys can see this, otherwise I'm going to have to, well, this setup in my living room with my dining room behind me is not where I normally be set up. I'll normally be set up in my vanity. However, my husband is taking a nap. He's not feeling well. So he went to take a nap and I just brought everything up here. It's the whole big mess. I don't know why. Okay, now I'm going to take this off. Oh, feels so moisturized. Now I'm going to do my eyeliner. Here we go. I'm going to use this eyeliner. I mean, I like liquid eyeliners because it's like straight, but I don't know. This one's going out. You hear those kids? I live in a daycare, swear to God. There's a park right outside. So on my balcony, and I'm in a daycare. Ridiculous. I just pull a little bit to get my skin taut. Trying to get some kind of a cat eye look. A little bit right here. You don't want to go all the way in. That actually closes your eye. If you go more than halfway down here, it makes your eyes look smaller. So you don't want to do that. Okay, now I'm I'm going to put on my foundation, and then I'm going to put on my concealer. So, foundation I'm using is the Honest Beauty CC Clean Corrective with vitamin C and tinted. It's a tinted moisturizer, and the color is Alabaster Fairlight. And I'm mixing it with the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. Is this in the color? Shade 3. So this is that dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury. So I'm gonna put this on first. So I'm mixing it with my hand, and this is pretty dark and pretty yellow. Look at that. Okay. Let me get my foundation brush. Glass. Okay, now I don't put foundation under my eyes. It's just too much. And then you get wrinkles when you have mature skin and you put too many layers, it's just gonna for sure wrinkle. This is dark. I do not need this dark of color. Well, hello, Brownie. That was Brownie. My husband's Kitty. And she's going into the wagon we used to bring groceries in. Okay, now, I'm gonna put some of this on my hand. I'm probably gonna do 1.5 pumps. And I'm going to kind of mix it all around. Put it all like this and mix it evenly in my brush as much as possible. This is lightening the color a little bit, which is not, actually it's matching my neck up pretty well. I love how people match their face. You're not supposed to match your foundation to your face. You're supposed to match it to your neck. Just gonna go down a little bit just in case. Stipple it a little. No brush strokes, so it looks really good. You need to conceal some places though, obviously. So, I'm going to use the Almay Asia's Hydrating Concealer because I have dry skin. I think they got rid of this, but I lost the cap. So, where's my concealer brush? Very small concealer brush. I'm using this flat one. I don't know if it's an actual concealer brush because it's been flat for so long. This, I don't put it directly under my eyes so much. It is right here because I have hollows. You can see the indent right there, and then it's dark right there, and you see the outline of the dark spots, dark circles. So you gotta really Really get that really well. Ooh, I covered that up pretty well. Okay. Who practices Sweetest Day? Does anyone? I never have. Now, with any relationship I've ever been in, I mean, I know Valentine's Day is also a Hallmark holiday, but literally, I liked Valentine's Day, but Sweetest Day is just, why are we doing another one? You know, why do we need another day? Honestly, I think that most of the things that they do on Valentine's Day should be things that happen throughout the year randomly. You know, if a man's gonna buy you nice flowers, why can't he do that in the middle of April? Just because. Why do we have to give him an excuse to actually get it done? I don't understand that. Gives them a free pass all year as long as that day they deliver. No. No. They should be doing it all year. Sorry. It's an all year job, buddy. Okay, now I'm gonna do other places that need highlighting. So yeah, that's what I believe. Okay, this is too much for here. Put a little bit here. A little bit here. I do not contour my nose like everybody else. I don't like my nose, so I'd rather hide it. So funny when I put on all this lightness, people think like, oh my gosh, how's she ever gonna get that like even and not look like a clown with white paste all over them? And I do look kind of like a clown. They wear white faces. That reminds me of my son. What did he say? He said, what's that guy's name? Periwinkle? Peppermint? I'm like, Pennywise? He's like, yeah. Like, that's the ghost from It. He's like, yeah, that's what I meant. It was so funny. Periwinkle? Oh my gosh. I had to like write that one down, otherwise I'd forget. And I come across it every once in a while, so I do not forget. Oh, now we have to do this. And I have to do this to get the black out. They don't match at all. Holy cow. Okay, let's try this. Nope. Alright, so, oh, this thing really is broken. Go down. Go down. Okay, now I'm gonna put it back up. Going to try to fix this. This one. Oh, that's even worse. Anyway, put it away. Oh, here it is. hard. I never can fix them when they look different. Here we go. Maybe. There we go. I got it. Close enough. Oh my gosh, I'm having trouble with eyeliner without my liquid pen. This is how it ends up when I don't have my liquid pen. Maybe I should do one of those, you know, they used to put the tape, they put a piece of paper into it. Maybe I should do that. Okay, now we're going to use contour. My very wonderful Chanel. I know I did that as cream. I just kind of put here, that's the natural shadow of my face. You're supposed to do it in the natural shadows of your face so that you know how to contour your own face. No two are the same. So with contour, you want to find the natural shadows of your face. Definitely up here. I don't have enough shadow down here. I need more. I'll get rid of this double chin, which it should go away because I'm already losing weight. I'm already in smaller pants and dresses than I was. Yay! So. Now, I want to make sure I have a lot of this because I'm going to put on my blush. I love the look of contour mixed with blush. I think it's the most beautiful color. So now, I got this Pixie Wannabe by Unknown. Amazon though. So look at this beautiful color. I literally just go like this. And I let it sit, and I might have to put more on because my skin literally eats this up. I'm just gonna leave it here. Look at my purse for the right now. Alright, so anyway, let's go. Then I'm gonna do my lip liner. I don't think I have lip liner. Oh, yes, I do. Fabulous. So now that's gonna go. Let's do this goes back in here. Chanel. My cat. Tearing at my chairs. What are you doing, Chanel? Huh? What are you doing? I don't know what you're doing, baby. She's so cute, my little baby. And now I'm going to take my blush brush right here and I'm just going to tap it out a little bit into those merged just up here. Merged. Isn't that beautiful? So gorgeous. So mascara. Mascara. I still use tubing mascara. I don't know if people still use that, but I love it because it doesn't, I don't get dark under my eyes all the time now. I have my lip stuff here. Okay. So, it's my favorite. That's done. Now let's do lips. And I'm going to actually, a lot of people rub off their city lips. And actually add more because it actually makes for a good lip combo. I'm actually going to do the dry sponge. Make that out a little bit. It's a little too harsh. Now I'm going to go with Anastasia Beverly Hills lip liner in Raisin. Forgot about this. Oh, there's a sharpener. Hang on. Sharpener. Sharpener. All right, there we go. Good enough. And this does come off with the, does go on with the city lips on. Sometimes it takes a little more passes, but it comes on. Okay. That looks really pretty. Now I'm going to use this matte liquid lipstick from I don't know who in color 2. Show you the color. Okay, so I'm just going to tap this on. It's like a dusty rose color if you couldn't see it well. Now, I pat it with my fingers. I think this may be my new lip 2 combo. Go to lip combo. And then I put on my It Cosmetics Confidence in a Serum, or gloss, serum gloss. Put it at the edges. I put it all in the middle. And there you have it. Let me pull you closer so I can show you everything done. Okay. Here you go. The final product. I think it looks pretty good. I probably could have put some concealer on this mark, but you know what? Oh well. So I really appreciate you stopping by, spending time with me today, doing makeup and talking. I had a lot of fun, and I'm so glad you were here. I really appreciate you, and I hope to see you in the next video.